Hello there, dear viewers. This is the NefFTW once again watching myself play Bayonetta 2 as usual. Last video, I had an encounter with the Masked Lumen Sage. Ooh, spooky. Wonder who that is. And now this video, we're going to have an actual level, which is nice. I like those. Those are my favorite, some of my favorite parts in a character action game. Oh, speaking of character action game, on the PSN, PlayStation Now, no, PlayStation Plus, like one of the free monthly games you get for being part of PlayStation Plus is Darksiders 2. Now, I played it before on the Wii U, whenever it was released then, which I forget. Don't worry about it. I'm forgetful. But yeah, I played it before, played through the whole thing, and I was like, hey, you know, the game was kind of fun. It had some issues. So, yeah, I might as well play it again. It's for free this time, so why do I care? And, one of the big things I remember from that game is the number 3. Which is very, very, very important to that game, the number 3, because you do things in 3s. There are some things you do in 2s, but never more than 3. I mean...
Now why did you have to go and do that, little one?
Perfect explanation, okay? When you start the game, you're trying to get to this location, okay? How do you get to this location? Now, well, you gotta unlock this forge. Well, how do you unlock this forge? Well, I gotta go to these 2 temples to unlock this forge. Okay, I see. Oh, wait, I have to go into this... In one of these temples, I have to activate these 3 things to then get to the boss. It goes like that. Sometimes you need to unlock doing 3... You need to unlock something with like 3 keys in order to do something that requires you to get 3 people. Like, in one of them, you have to collect 3 people. But one of the people you have to collect, you have to get 3 souls to give to them. It's insane how much the number 3 comes up. And I know it's a staple of video games, doing the number 3, but the game puts it at such an overload. It is insane. It is insane. Oh my god. Okay, something interesting about this is that verse 1, you might think, oh yeah, I might have to go through this one, but no, you can skip it. Just skip it. It's fun skipping some of these. You get shit scores, and definitely not as many Halos, but I don't care. I don't care. Plus it's underwater, so I really don't care. But yeah, I kind of like Darksiders 2. I do like it. Let's not get twisted. I do like it. But it also feels a little... What's the right word I'm looking for? Lacking? Is that it? I don't know. There's something about it which feels off. Something I can't really explain. Oh yeah, hold on. I love this part. You're normally just supposed to rotate it and whatnot, so you can do, like, time travel it back and fix it and stuff, but you can just stop and things will just float there. I like to think that someone who lives in Noaton is just looking out and just sees that. Just sees it. It's like, okay, that's fun. And here we are. The first, well, I mean, I was gonna say first demon we fight, but it's the first real real kind of demon fight we get. That's not part of the prologue. The thing about the demon fights...
They don't look like your kind of normal attention. A friend, love? I think my friends and I might have had a falling out.
Look at that. Look at her arm just poking out through the hair.
Something's up. The balance of powers that keep things in check don't feel right, does it?
No, it doesn't feel right. Mostly because...
Part of the contract. Let's do this.
I mean, Bayonetta's like, huh, something's up. The power and balance of things doesn't really feel right. Oh yeah, I'm guessing it was because of how much of the entire first game. The entire first game. I mean, you destroyed the physical body of Jubileus and then fused it to the sun. Either that or killed her. No, it's her. I mean, I think that might technically, possibly screw things up. Though I'm guessing she just fuses it to the sun. Else the end of the game wouldn't happen the way it does. You know it's gonna be a Darksiders 3. Yeah, there is going to be a Darksiders 3. And you know what? I am kind of interested. I've never played the first one. Mostly because I don't think I have something that can play it. Unless they have it on 360. Which I might pick it up one day, if I can find it. And it's cheap. But yeah. It's just like, yeah, spinning around because I'm a cool guy.
This is it. The bridge to the heavens should be right above us. Are you sure? Not really. Not really, huh? But you're right. This is it. Call it a woman's intuition. Women's intuition.
Why are Bayonetta's legs like that? I mean, the thing is, Bayonetta's legs and her entire bodily proportions are absolutely insane. It is not human. That appearance is not human.
I spent 500 years not knowing
but
who I was.
If she looked any different, if she did have actual human proportions, she would look absolutely horrible.
Nothing. I don't even know why I'm so damn sure I need to
It's
go
just
to
like
that
It's just like Darksiders 2, where, you know what? I don't think I actually know how tall death is.
Now, little one. Can't let the girls know you
Because
got
there's
a
like
heart.
office chairs
like
you can
that.
find when you go to
That's
Earth
all you
in that game.
That's all
There's
they say
office
to you.
chairs, which are
Just
as
believe.
tall as him,
That's what I did.
maybe a bit shorter.
Bayonetta.
And I mean,
Let's do it.
it's crazy to me. I love it. I love it. I also love the shadow thing. Like the shadows that's present in this game and the previous one. Yeah, it's cool.
I think I remember this. Huh?
Out of nowhere, Luca. So
You again?
Oh, hey, mouthy brat kid.
So, I see you're acquainted. How did you get here?
I'm the great Luka Luca. I didn't go through all these ridiculous ordeals to just randomly show up in opportune places, you know.
See? Risking everything for nothing. told you I knew someone just like that. So, what are you after this time?
Oh, loads of stuff. For instance, I found this really great place for seafood. They do an amazing sardine meuniere. But more importantly, I'm investigating an old Noah Toon story, known as The Legend of Aesir.
Hey, remember that thing that I said that was said from the thing in the records of time, which was going on after you were kicking the shit out of things?
Actually, this might have something to do with you, Bayonetta.
Yeah, this is where it comes up.
You don't say.
The Legend of Aesir. A legend from the dawn of time. Nobody knows where the world came from.
And it starts from here, and then it just goes the entire thing. So yeah, that's fun.
Light, darkness.
But yeah, Darksiders 3.
Obviously, our world was the one.
I was gonna say, well, I'm interested in what they're gonna do with the story, but you know what? Honestly, the story seems kind of straightforward.
Most of all, ours.
I mean, it's definitely not like Bayonetta, where they leave things wrapped up rather nicely.
Eternity quietly looking upon the earth from his holy
But no, there's loads they could do with the whole Darksiders thing. Although, I want to say that it seems a little late in the game for another Darksiders sequel. Hold on.
These observations became Aesir's power.
When did Darksiders 2 come out? 2012.
However,
Bayonetta 2, it's a bit more fair because that came out in 2014.
So the power he wielded
totally
was split
different.
Into two equal halves.
Totally.
And entrusted each to humanity's instincts.
Like,
the right eye of light and the left eye of darkness. By dividing the power
but yeah,
of the eyes of Aesir,
it does seem a bit
humans gained free will.
A bit weird to
They
have.
could now choose.
Oh wow.
With control of
Darksiders
the
3
eyes
is
of
coming
the
out in
world,
2018.
The eyes that determine destiny. Humans could choose their own paths. They awoke to their own identities.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if there is anything
The
actually.
most feeble thing in nature. But now we were thinking reeds. And we took our first big step towards grand prosperity.
Oh hey, that's actually a kind of interesting
The
thing.
inheritors of the eyes of Aesir had been granted the power of
Fury?
creation.
The eyes.
That's right. The eyes of the world.
Wait.
Controlled by a Lumen Sage and Umbra
what?
Witch.
A mage? Oh god, a mage. Yeah, let's play fucking magic. Just shoot magic at
However,
people.
the
Although,
influence of the
you
right
know
eye,
what? That's
The
fair.
one controlled by
Because
the sages,
Bayonetta
left
does
this
the whole
world forever
shoot bank
with the
thing, and
death
that's
of
still
the
fun.
Final sage.
Eh, I don't know. Hey, look, it's Boulder.
The natural disasters
How
that are
far did
occurring
he just
right
jump
now
down?
have something to do with the loss of the
Humans
right
in the
eye?
Bayonetta world
And what will
are
happen to our
fucking durable.
Those are
Or
the
at least
truths I'm
Luca
after.
is.
And the truth will always be the truth. So if the truth is here, then so am I. And I think the key to that truth is that mountain, Fimbulventer.
I have to wonder.
These things.
I've done my homework. What do you expect?
Did
anything
Bayonetta
less
just
from
know that this game was gonna have the whole triangle blue motif?
Magnanimous. Luca!
Gonna have blue she kicked him before she even knew the angels were there. Cause you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I mean, if I was Bayonetta, I'd be kind of tired of this shit too. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little. But yeah. Who knows? I might actually just play... might just fucking play Darksiders 3 on this thing. I mean, like I said, it is character action. Wait, no, I'm sorry. The proper term for it is, what is it? Action adventure. But I think maybe character action is probably a better term for it. Is it? I don't know, because this game actually has, because Darksiders 2 at least, has RPG elements also added into it. Character action games don't usually have that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to... fuck it. Fuck it. I don't know. I never know.
Shit! We're not going to make it.
Okay. And now I have to wonder, is that this part is the only part you really play as Loki, but then why was that ice one just waiting out there? Was it like, you know what? Someone's gonna come this way. So I'm gonna jump out and attack them. I'm a smart angel. I mean, it is smart. No, sorry, it's not smart. It's prophetic. Better term for it. Oh yes, that's the sunrise, by the way. It's not setting, it's rising. So that means that Bayonetta has basically spent round about, let's say, 12, no, more than 12 hours. More like, let's go 16. Yeah, this is the only time you ever get to play as him, so you can't do anything. There's no life bar. You can't build magic.
Come on.
You can just hit action. But yeah. Bayonetta's taken basically like 16 hours to get to this point, which is actually... How long did it take? How long did it take Bayonetta to actually reach what's its place? Either building. Like to finally get the end of that. See, there is sunrise. Let's see. It's about 1, 2 day, night, day, night. 5 days? Like 4 or 5 days, I think. I mean, the whole day-night thing is kind of screwed up because the whole turning, like that clock thing that they had, which turned the sun on the moon, because that was weird. It was really weird. I mean, that did screw with the whole perception of time thing with me, but the sun rose and fell, I'm going to say about 4 or 5 times. Without her interference. Without her interference. That's the important part. Which is absolutely insane, coming to think about it. Because, I mean, I don't know. How did it take her that long? I mean, she did get distracted at quite a few points, and she was unconscious in... she was unconscious in... Come on. Paradiso. For 2 levels, just about. But there was also an entire level, or an entire boss fight, which technically happened in a few seconds. If the cutscene of Bayonetta jumping into the helicopter is to be properly believed as happening in such a short amount of time. I was about to say, and then they bang, but I love this part.
right.
And that shadow
Let's go.
didn't work right.
Let's.
Yep, just don't bring it up. You know, that weird memory thing which pushed him back and almost killed him. Not important. Yeah, I missed
That performance might make the back page
more than half of those. 7. Well, if you like what you saw, do not forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. When you do, the next video will be about 6 minutes, maybe 7. But yeah, until then, this is the NefTW signing out.